Hi, I'm Connie Ladenburg, Pierce County Council Member District 4, and welcome to the Business Next Door. Today we are here at Tacoma Little Theatre, and it's going to be a great time. We're going to be able to see what goes on behind the scenes. So come on and join us.
Hello.
Hello. The man of the hour.
Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome, Councilwoman Ladenburg.
Yes, thank you.
I'm Chris Surface, Managing Artistic Director here at Tacoma Little Theatre.
Thanks for
having me. And we are so excited to have you here as we tell you a little bit about our 100-year-old Pierce County institution.
Wow, I didn't realize it was 100 years old, really.
In October of this year, we turned 100 years.
And how long have you been here?
It feels like 100 years sometimes, but I've been here just over 5 years.
Okay.
And I've loved every minute of it.
So we're coming up to North I Street. I just wanted people to understand where this is. Just off of Division and I Street, and I've driven by here many times and seen this absolutely phenomenal mural.
This is a great mural that was made in 2002 by an artist named Mary Mann, and it was commissioned by the Stadium District to help celebrate the theater here. Particularly now that we're in our 100th year, it's so wonderful to see this up here. We've got shows like Peter Pan, Still Magnolias, Bubbling Brown Sugar. A lot of great shows that we've had over the years are memorialized. It's kind of a great landmark for us to say, just look for the mural on I Street and you'll find Tacoma Little Theatre.
I know it's been here since I was a child, but I'm not quite 100 years old. But it's part of our community. So do you want to talk a little bit about community theater and what that means?
Absolutely. What happened was in 1918, a group of civic-minded individuals came together and formed what was then called the Tacoma Little Theatre Drama League, and formed it as a nonprofit organization that survives through the support of our community.
Okay.
And so we truly are your community theater. We survive through donations, sponsorships with local businesses, and the people who come through the door to see our shows every season. We have actors who come from Spanaway, Puyallup, Gig Harbor, Olympia, Seattle, Tacoma. They are from all over our community, and we put on a wide range of shows each season to hopefully entice people to come, both actors who want to be on our stage and patrons who want to see something a little bit different.
So there's more to come from him?
There's more to come, hopefully, definitely.
Yeah, that's great.
Great, well I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you how it all comes together. Since we're getting ready to put on Scrooge the musical, why don't we start over in our scene shop, which we now call Stage Right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Well, it looks kind of like we're in wood shop back in high school. You know,
a little bit. This is a fun space. A year ago we purchased this and we call it Stage Right. It's allowed us to move all of our set construction operations over here next door to us, which is better than we used to be about a mile away in a storage space we rented, and it's just made our operations a lot smoother. And we have a full shop here that lets us do a lot of the woodworking that we need to do, along with storing materials, but it's really made it great. Our set designer, Blake York, does a tremendous job. He's also our technical director, and he's got Frank Roberts, who's our lead carpenter, who helps make all the magic come to life on stage. We like to make sure that we're part of the community, and so we'll help out different high schools in the area, Wilson High School, Stadium, Spanaway Lake High School, and then our other friends in the performing arts, Tacoma Musical Playhouse in Lakewood. We have a great relationship.
Let me guess where we're at. Let's see, costumes maybe?
This might be the costume shop. One of the neat things when we moved in here is suddenly we were able to put all of our costumes out versus tucked into corners and boxes.
Oh, sure.
So we actually were able to start seeing a lot of the things we didn't know we had. And so Michelle Graves is our resident costume designer, and she does all 7 shows, and she does a combination of pulling from what we have here, constructing materials, and then seeking out either through other costumers, renting from them, or going to Value Village and Goodwill, who are great resources for us too. You end up with a lot of things, and it's something too that's a resource for the community. We do costume rentals throughout the year for people who might need something. I need to look Victorian for Christmas, for a Charles Dickens party or something like that.
Well, that's interesting. I'm going to a Roaring 20s party in February, so maybe I'll come back.
You might have to stop by, because I bet you we could find something from the 20s in here.
Okay, so this is the techie part of theater.
It is.
The behind the scenes. So what do we have in here?
We've got our soundboard over here, which is a digital soundboard. It's got 32 channels, so we mic usually up to 16 actors.
Okay.
And then we have aerial and floor microphones, along with just making sure everything can be heard and the sound effects that go along with it. And then we have our lighting system over here, which is not like the old light boards where you had all these big levers and everything. It's all run through a PC. And we've added some LED lighting. We've actually replaced a lot of the old fixtures that were 30 plus years old that were not energy efficient. So a lot more energy efficient nowadays. And it's all done just through a computer where you program, and it's as simple as a push of the button. If you double click right there, You're going to turn on the lights in the theater.
All right, you sure I can handle this?
I think you can handle it. Let's move down.
All right. Oh yeah. Got
There.
it.
And boom, you're making all the lights come on in the theater. We've got a great resident designer named Nick Olson who does all of our lighting design and makes it so beautiful up there for a lot of our shows. Let's head backstage and you'll go see what happens behind the red curtain.
Okay.
Backstage is kind of that tricky area where you kind of make things fit as well as you can because there's so much going on usually.
Yeah.
It's a big jigsaw puzzle.
From the seats out there, everything just looks like it's put together so well, and there's no chaos anywhere in the theater. But
It's that dirty little secret behind the back curtain.
I won't tell anyone.
Good. For our youth, we do 2 4-week-long summer camps. We also have Club TLT, which is for 13 to 18-year-olds who usually do a summer show. And that's more for those kids who can't really do a camp setting, but still want to be involved in theater. So they'll do evening rehearsals and then go and explore theater in our community.
Oh, wonderful.
And then we do have year-round education all the time. During the school year, we do after school on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then a Tuesday and Thursday. We have dance classes, improv classes.
All right, thank you very much. I think we've got a few other things to see, so let's go.
We'll head out on stage.
On stage. Well, here it is, the theater.
On stage. So we're very lucky in our auditorium. It's a fun space. Acoustically, it's a lot of fun, and you would never believe that in 1940 it was an auto repair and showroom.
Oh, really?
We seat 248.
Oh.
And that's getting ready to change very soon. We just started last year the Grab a Seat and Enjoy campaign. These seats are 62 years old, and so it's time for an early retirement. And so we're going to bring in some great new seats that are 5 inches of padding, have cup holders, armrests that go up and down as part of the auditorium upgrade. And so,
I just can't express to you how excited I am.
thank you. We hope to see everybody in Pierce County and beyond come through our doors at some point.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So thank you for tuning in to the last episode of The Business Next Door. We have more to come next year, so please tune in. Happy holidays. So thank you everyone for no, stop it. Okay, ready? Feliz Navidad.
Do 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 do.
Feliz Navidad.
Do do do.
Feliz Navidad. Do, do. No, what? Start me out. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I know. What I need to, no, never mind. Okay, ready? Okay. Thank you for, okay.